Hello and welcome to the next video about Academic Search Complete. In this video, I will be discussing some of the basics of how to use this database, and I will be demonstrating a couple of searches for you to watch through. Let's start with the library's homepage for accessing the database. The library's homepage is library.sjsu.edu. And we can access the databases if we just scroll right past the one search bar, and there is a direct link to the articles and databases. If we just click on the link for Academic Search Complete, and the database will load. Do note that you will need to log in with your SJSU credentials in order for the database to load. But now that we're on our page, we can go ahead and go over some of the information here. It automatically loads to the advanced search page, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to be doing a basic search. So if you look just below the search bars, you'll see an option for basic search. And then this will convert into the basic search format with a single search bar. And as it states here, you can enter any word or words to find your search results. Let's go ahead and start with information literacy. And let's search. So right off the bat, we have our page organized with our search results here in the middle and our search filters to the left. And then we have our search bar right up top. The search results are organized with 20 items at a time, and we have a total of 8,081 items to search through. They are organized right now by the most recently published, but you do have the option to change this order. You also have some options to change what your page looks like and to change the results per page. And then finally, you do have some sharing options for saving and sending these search results. When you see your search results, they're going to be numbered, and they're going to be organized, or they're going to be displayed with the title first. And you'll see that there is an icon for the type of result that's being displayed. So this first result is coming from an academic journal. We have our authors and some other citation information available, and then our subject terms. So let's go ahead and click on this first one and see what kind of information we get. Okay, so we have our title front and center, all of our authors, the source, which in this case is a journal called Safety Science, and we can see that this is an article. We have our subject terms and our author-supplied keywords, and we can already see our search term coming up here, and it's bolded. And then if we scroll down, we'll see that this article does have an abstract available with our search term already in bold font. So the abstract is just going to quickly summarize whatever this article is about, and this is going to be very useful information for when you're searching for information or for sources on a given topic. And then there's just going to be some more information down here at the bottom. And then if we scroll back up, we're going to notice some things on either side of the search results. To the right, we have all of our tools. These are going to be options for us basically to save, send, or cite this article. And then we also have our sort of availability to read this text here. So we are looking at the detailed record, but there is no full text option available on this database. However, we do have the Find It button, and this is going to bring us to the King Library, and basically it's going to give us the ability to search through a different database or online collection to find the full text version of this article. So here we can see that we have online access to this article through Science Direct journals. So if we did want to read that article in full or save it, we could do that here. Let's close this window for now. And let's go back to our result list. So from here, I would like to display some important information about these filters to the left of the search results page. You have a lot of filters you can apply to your search results. Um, some of the most important things to do would be to limit your search results. If you'd like, you can limit them to full text availability. You can do your references available and peer reviewed. You have your publication dates. So it looks like for this search term, it goes back to 1976. You have all of your source types, your subject terms. You can also search through publications, company, the publisher, the language, the geography or location from which the source comes from, and then some industry information as well. And as we scroll down the search term, or excuse me, the search results, so here's a good example. You'll see the difference between these two. This one also has the Find It button, and it also indicates that this is ahead of print, so it's actually not officially printed yet. This is like an early release. This is for number 5. And number 6, we can already see it has the HTML full text and PDF full text, so we would not have to use the yellow Find It button to find the full text for this article. Scrolling back up, we also see some videos that are available. Just a reminder that Academic Search Complete does have images and videos available as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and change our search terms slightly. If we add quotes to a search phrase, it's going to make the database search for whatever words you have in between those quotes exactly. So it looks like we have 8,069 results this time. And now let's go ahead and use Boolean operators. So these are going to be search operators where you can just enhance your search in different ways. Or is going to basically do either term that you're separating or with. So we're going to be searching information or literacy, and this will typically expand your search results. So here we have 3.8 million search results to look through, which is just such a vast amount of search results. It's probably going to be just unrealistic for one person to look through all of these. So let's go ahead and change this to not. So in this case, we're going to be excluding any term after not. In this case, we are excluding literacy. And let's see what kind of search results we get this time. So 3.7 million, a little bit less than the last one, but still a very large number of results to look through. If we use and, this is going to narrow our search results because it's searching for both of those search terms in a given result. And we now have 27,000 search results to look through, which is still a very high number, but far more realistic than the nearly 4 million results we had with our other search operators. Of course, we did have the smallest amount of search results when we just had information literacy with or without quotes. So those are just some search operators to keep in mind when you are conducting your searches if you want to expand or narrow your search results. Alright, I'd like to thank you for watching this video covering some of the basics for searching on Academic Search Complete. In our next video, I'll be demonstrating some of the advanced search options and how to use them. So stay tuned.